Hello and welcome back to another episode of Bantz with Lawrencia. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing great. Happy New Year to everyone. Wishing you a blessed 2025 ahead of us. Now, hey, Blessing CEO is starting this year with a banger. Very Dark Black Man ended the year with a bang. And Blessing CEO is starting the new year with a banger. Now, let me just give you a recap on last year's ending on Very Dark Black Man. Now, Very Dark Black Man came online and said that 180 million naira was missing from his NGO's account. That his website was hacked and the money was stolen from the website. Now, a lot of people were like, listen, how can people or hackers steal money from your website, hack your website, and then money goes missing from your account? There was a whole lot of back and forth. A whole lot of people said that he was lying, he was chasing clout. Some people said, like, there's no way this guy wants to chase clout with 180 million. People started analyzing the whole thing. Some people were trying to figure out, who are the hackers that took the money. He said some people from Jos, and then one of them went to Ghana, that he's chasing the money, he's going to recover the money. Some people said he was just chasing clout. Some other people said there's no way Very Dark Black Man will be chasing clout with money is donated to him. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, VDM came out and said that he was chasing clout, basically. He said he was trying to see how stupid or how foolish Nigerians were to have believed that money, something like that. Nigerians, we've been told several times that snake had eaten money, crocodile ate money, monkeys took money away. So we've heard all these stories. So I think he's just trying to play on that narrative. And according to him, no money was missing. He brought the statement and said, listen, nothing happened. And that he even fabricated evidence. Listen, I don't even know, but at the end of the day, it turned out that no money was missing, and he's here to apologize. I mean, he's thinking that he has done something great, but I don't know. Anyway, that was how 2024 ended. Now we're just sitting and minding our business, trying to celebrate the new year, trying to get some new year resolution in, maybe find love or find whatever it is that you're looking for this new year. Blessing CEO started the whole year with a bang and a banger. Now, Blessing CEO and IVD. Now, IVD, for some of you who don't know IVD is the husband to the late Bimbo. Now, if you don't know what happened, IVD, according to the story, they were married. He was married to Bimbo. They had 4 children. They were literally two young lovers. They had nothing, or IVD had nothing, and Bimbo's family, when she got pregnant, they helped them out. They rented a house, gave Bimbo's mom, according to the story, gave IVD a car for him to drive, I think Uber or taxi, to be able to fend for the family. As you know, before you could say Jack, IVD, according to the story, got into Yahoo. So he was doing Yahoo, getting some money, and then he moved the family to South Africa. When he got to South Africa, he still continued Yahoo, and then got into substance, peddling substance, selling substances, and that was how the both of them got hooked on substances. But somehow they made a whole bunch of money from Yahoo and substance. They moved back to Nigeria, bought a house, started living together. Now, according to the story, they were never married. IVD never paid, officially married Bimbo. They were just living, popping out kids, playing house. And at the end of the day, when the marriage was having issues, because these are 2 drug users in the house. You could see them. There are sores on their bodies from where the needles, they were injecting themselves. There were videos online. When maybe it got toxic, IVD said he's no longer marrying Bimbo, that he's no longer interested. Bimbo, according to the story, he asked her to move out of the house because this was the house that they bought after they got back from South Africa. He asked her to move out of the house. She did not want to move out of the house. So she was trying to change the locks according to the story. Something happened. I mean, you could hear there are different versions of the story depending on who you ask. Some people said IVD set her on fire. Some people said she got tired of living and set herself ablaze. Some other people said maybe she was trying to burn down the house and then she caught some of listen, I don't even know how. Anyway, Bimbo was burns and she suffered really terrible burns. They took her to the hospital and she gave up. She died. Since then, there have been accusations and counter accusation accusing IVD of unaliving her. The families, they've taken up the case. So when all these things was going on, Blessing CEO came out online and said, I started interviewing some of Bimbo's friends. They said that Bimbo was actually suicidal, that Bimbo has threatened several times to take her own life, that Bimbo is somebody that she just felt that, okay, she's, when you're abusing substance, it can make you hallucinate, and maybe during one of those hallucinations, she said she no longer wants to live or something like that. So Blessing CEO was interviewing her friends, and this was what they said. She came out online and defended IVD. She said IVD did nothing wrong. IVD is also a victim because she did that to herself. It was such a back and forth, and these were families who were mourning the passing of their daughter. There are 4 kids involved in this whole thing. The least you could do, according to people, was for Blessing CEO to have some kind of empathy on people who were going through that. But Blessing CEO said that, according to her, IVD is also a victim. IVD is going through because people were bashing IVD, calling him everything, a drug addict, he has HIV, he has this. His reputation took a massive hit. And the only person who stood by him at that point was Blessing CEO. She's still standing by him, according to the story. So there was rumors. Blessing CEO even produced movie according to IVD's account of what happened. She released that movie on YouTube. I don't even know how well that did because I didn't watch it. I mean, some things like that is I know the story, so I don't want to go there and see what had happened. And Blessing CEO played the lead character in that movie. So when that movie was released, Blessing CEO was arrested and taken to the police station. She was sent to jail. She stayed in jail for some time because people started speculating that Blessing CEO is defending IVD because she's having an affair with IVD. Blessing CEO came out, denied the whole thing. She said she's IVD's therapist because Blessing CEO, she's also a relationship therapist. She said she was IVD's therapist, so nobody should accuse her of being in a relationship with IVD. Anyway, at the end of the day, we're just sitting and minding our business, thinking this new year we're going to go in drama free. Nothing is going to happen. We're going to just be minding our business. Blessing CEO released a whole long epistle talking about how she's in love with IVD. She is, IVD is the love of her life. Nobody sees the romantic side of her, that she's sharing that with IVD. IVD also came out and said she stood by him when he was when he was going through a lot, and she was the only one who was able to stand by him despite the fact that people came for her family, her business, her reputation took a hit, but she was able to stand by her. He called her bestie. Now, Blessing CEO, this is why I think maybe there's something fishy going on, because Blessing CEO said he is her love, the love of her life. IVD on his own post brought bestie. So we don't know. Your bestie can be the love of your life. Your love of your life can be your bestie. But interesting choice of word for IVD to call Blessing CEO his bestie while she is, professing all this love for him. I think Blessing CEO is just trying to get into the new year with a new banger. And she has done that. I mean, everybody's talking about Blessing CEO 1st of January, and we're all here talking about her work, her love life, her everything. And it's working. It's working because, Blessing CEO shot into fame when she claimed somebody else's house as her own. And that went viral because the owner of the house actually arrested her, and she was detained for some time and then released. But she has, ever since then, she has, done well for herself. I think she's trying to get into the new year. She's controversial, so this might just be one of those controversies. She's trying to rebuild or rebrand herself, and IVD also is trying to rise from the ashes. Let me know what you think. Do you think that is this love? Is this love? Could this be love? This is one of those Nollywood titles that you'll be asking yourself. The title will be asking you, could this be love or is this love? Let me know. Do you think that these two people are just trying to pull strings and put themselves top on the food chain? Or do you think that there's actually something going on between Blessing CEO and IVD? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Please like, and share. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.